I'm here tonight before appearing in a little bit scene in a film tomorrow. And I'm looking down at the Hollywood Hills that I used to know as vibrant and alive. It's eerie. It feels as though it's like Manaus after the rubber boom in Brazil. I don't know if those houses are abandoned, but there's almost no sign of life in them, not even a light going on. I don't know. Where is everybody? I mean, it's unreal what this government has done to this once incredible Golden State. There's not a light bulb on in the whole West Hollywood Hills here. I don't know, man. Wow. I mean, I'm in a beautiful place. I'm not complaining about it. I'm staying in a friend's place. I got to open the camera, I suppose. I'll stay here for one night and go home. But okay, what's going on? There's not a light bulb on in the entire canyon. And I got to tell you, coming in today from Burbank Airport, it was the same quiet. There was no crime. I mean, I stopped in Gerson's supermarket and I asked the lady who was driving me, do I have to take my belongings? She said, no, there's no break-ins here. It's in the valley. There's no crime like there used to be. She said it died out. It seems that the governor has really cracked down on these criminal gangs. I don't know. It didn't seem criminal. The market was beautiful. There were people in the market. Everyone was friendly. Construction has come to a halt on some of these big houses here. There's Century City in the distance. You can't really see it at dusk. And downtown LA, the lights will come on later. I used to love the lights of downtown LA. I'm not going in the pool. I don't like to get wet. I just don't like to get wet. I mean, I'll take a shower, but that's about it. I don't really want to sit in a pool of water for no reason. I'm not a frog. So that's about it. I'm just reporting on the cusp of probably an exciting night. I have to go down to the beach tomorrow to be Ezra the fisherman, opposite a fairly well-known, a very well-known actor, hundreds of movies, friend of mine, nice guy. And it's a very interesting scene. I'll tell you about it after I get clearance. I agreed to do it because of my friendship with the director, Stephen Paul, and the actor. And of course, I want to, I just want to do it. I mean, something new in my life. I'm having a lot of trouble memorizing my lines, even though they're only one page long. And I said, Stephen, I don't understand. I never wanted to be an actor because I can't remember lines. I said, I like to write my own. They come from here, not from someone else. He said, no, I know that. But so it's really a struggle for me to remember even a page of lines that are not written by me, even though they're well written, because they're not coming from in here. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. He said, don't worry about a thing, Michael. He came by the house tonight. He's such a sweet guy. He's one of the nicest men I ever met. His dad passed away last year at age 94, Hank. The man never had a bad word to say about anybody. Everything he said was nice about people. Just a nice man. There are nice people even in Hollywood, by the way, incidentally. There are nice people in the world, honest people in the world. Not all of them are evil. So he said, don't worry about it. He said, look, you just remember the lines the best you can. And he said, we'll go back to the next line and we could cut it in. It'll be seamless. I said, okay. I'm not used to this. When I watch a movie and I see hundreds of names go by at the end of the movie, lighting and the this and the best boy and the movie, I never saw anything like it. So I do a TV show, but show on Newsmax TV on Sunday nights, 3 minutes long. There's no credits at the end. It's me and one producer. That's it. I write the show. I like the show. I act in the show. It's astounding what a one-man show is like compared to a movie where there's hundreds and hundreds of craftsmen involved. It's unbelievable to me. But it's a different world. Just a different world. The extemporaneous as opposed to the prepared script, just a different universe. Now let's see. Before I go, I'm just rambling on here. One light bulb came on in the in the Hollywood Hills. There's one light bulb. I swear to you, it's like Manaus after the rubber boom. There's a light down there. Look at that. I feel like running smoke signals to the house down in the hill. Let me reverse the camera here. There's a light bulb on. Oh, car went by. I swear to you, when we had a house up here, I don't mean it was noisy, but there was life. There were people on decks, parties. There doesn't look like there's anyone in these houses. But then again, I don't know. Maybe just they're in the house, or I don't know if they're all abandoned or what. Wow. I know that building very well down there on Sunset Boulevard. It's a very famous building. Some stories to tell, which I will not tell, which will not be told, about some acquaintances in that building. Very famous building. I don't know whether Hollywood is, LA is just completely, people are telling me, they say nobody wants to live here anymore. They will move to Florida. It's the new Mecca. That's true, of course. The property here is booming like crazy, as you well know. Everyone knows that. Trump has created the new Jerusalem in Palm Beach. Or did I hit mute? Probably. I muted the mic. I don't know what I did. Have I been live? Have you been hearing me or not? I don't even know. I'm exhausted. I was up at 5 in the morning today, and I flew on an airline called JSX or something. It's not a private jet, but it's like a private airline. I don't know. It's a commuter jet with like 60 people on it. At least you avoid the big terminals. It's not that much more money than other airlines, but you don't have to go into the terminals with the craziness of the terminals. And went Oakland to Burbank, and it's been a very long day for me. Thank God it just cooled off. Oh my God, I can feel the cool air of the ocean up here. This is the magic of the Hollywood Hills, is that you actually get ocean breezes up here. It's hard to believe. People don't know that. So I just went in the backyard and picked some lemons off a tree. I'm such an Uncle Vanya. I can't help myself. Here I am in this modern kind of zillion-dollar masterpiece. No one's here. I'm alone in this house. It's like 2001 when it was first made. So, and what did I find? A lemon tree in the backyard. Eerie. That's all I was really interested in, is the lemon tree, because lemon grow beautifully here, as do oranges, as you know. So I plucked 2 gigantic lemons from this beautiful tree that otherwise would have been just let rot. Is that beautiful or what? I am a man of nature fundamentally. But as I've said to you over the years, those of you who have known me, if you're still listening, you're listening because you know me and you like what I say, or you just want to hear a man talk about his life. In other words, you've got to learn how to flow with life and go with it. It's that simple. I mean, up to a point, we can do that. I'm very adaptable. Goodbye now. This is a kitchen, anything like this. I don't think a meal has ever been cooked in here. This is like one of these kitchen. Size of this kitchen. But I can't wait to get home to my house. Right after the filming or what? I don't even know where up and down is here. Of modern houses, and everything is on Crestron, which, I tell you the truth, I'm a light switch kind of guy. I like working switches. But that's the beauty of this house. It's technologically very advanced, gorgeous, but not my kind of traditionalist, smaller house guy, light switches. I don't like these toilets in this place. They're frightening. They look like they could devour you. There's not even a flush handle on them. No, I feel like a character from another century in these houses. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight right now. I don't even know if this is broadcasting. I'm so tired, it's beyond belief. There's a slight haze over the valley. Night falls over the city. What goes on behind closed doors? Really care? Is it really that interesting? What could really go on that we've never heard about, read about, or seen, whether in real life or in a film? Nothing. Everything has been exposed. There are no surprises left in the world. Everything has been seen and known. The only place to explore is the soul, still unmined. I'm going to say goodnight now. Wish me luck tomorrow. And don't say break a leg because I'm liable to break a leg. I'm one of those guys. I've already broken a leg. That's not fun. As you can see, I'm in a semi-mirthful mood. Tomorrow, if permissible, I will do a live broadcast from the set. I don't know if it's permissible, whether the people want it to be seen. I don't know. I want to do it. I think it's fun. And this is the last of my travels for the summer. I made a commitment. I don't want to do this anymore. This was just, it's exhausting for me. Just get me back to my cottage, my little grass shack in Kealakaua, Hawaii, so to speak. I want to talk to my seagulls. I want to talk to my pelicans. I miss my seal. I miss my little boat. I miss my bicycle. I miss my paintings. I miss my bronzes. I miss my books. I miss my photographs. In other words, home. Home. You know what home is? Home is what has all those things in it. I never feel alone in that house. A little house, the size of the kitchen. If I show you what I brought in one suitcase in the closet, I have a closet up there that is the size of my house or half my house, I swear to God. I have filled half the closet of stuff I brought in one suitcase. And I swear to God, how did I do it? I don't know. It's like a clown suitcase. So I said to Stephen, asked me to bring something for the part of Ezra the Fisherman tomorrow. So I brought him up and showed it to him. I showed him the 4 hats I brought. And he said, which hat are you going to wear? I said, you know what? I think I'm going to wear this hat for the fisherman because it's more like people know me in the hat. He said, okay, wear that hat. And then I showed him something else, and he said, well, bring that, bring this, don't bring that, don't need that. I brought it like a suitcase filled with things. I don't know how they fit in one suitcase. I was only allowed one suitcase and one carry-on bag. I brought an entire closet full of clothing. Okay, guys, I'm just rambling on here. This is Michael Savage saying, if you like what you see and you see what you like, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will continue to regale you with the travels of Michael, God willing. One of the lines in the movie is that they're fishing on a pier. So one guy says to me, the fisherman, the famous actor, one of the lines he has is, so do you believe in fate? And the fisherman is said to say, well, of course, it's Besher, it's a Jewish word. It's written down. You mean it's all in concrete? And then the guy says to him, no, if you know God and God is with you, God can change your fate in the blink of an eye. Think about that. It's a very interesting fulcrum in the movie. I think that's why Stephen wanted me. He said it's a small scene, but profoundly important for the rest of the movie. And I'm in a funeral scene. Thank God it's not me in the funeral. I don't want to get laid out even in a fake job, not at my age. And he said, we're going to cut the funeral scene for you right after the fishing scene so you can go home early. I told him I'm not working more than 4 hours. All right, I'm having a good time. You know why? It's new, it's novel, it's a little different. And I believe that summer is half over. Okay, August. Kids are going to be going back to school soon. My summer is almost over. It hasn't even begun for me. It's not like when you were a kid. You know, June comes, the summer is endless. You can't wait for summer, and then it goes on for 10 weeks, and it seems like forever. And then September comes, and there it goes again. So I'm not Ptolemaic. The Earth definitely moves around the sun. It's not a flat Earth, folks. And the sun doesn't move around the Earth. Only we move around the Earth, if we're lucky. Bye-bye. I have to say bye bye again because I would go, okay, bye bye. If you like what you see and you see what you like, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe so you know when I'm going to go live because I don't know in advance when I'm going to go live.